Hello, my name is Visgluigers and welcome to World of Tanks with replay about the Cromwell B or the cromwell.berlin. The driver is smiling evil and he's just going to show us how good the Cromwell can be, and specifically the Cromwell B. And a lot of people doesn't necessarily know that the cromwell.berlin is a slightly different to the normal Cromwell. The cromwell.berlin does have actually quite a bit better chassis traverse speed. It was something like 14 degrees better, I believe. Yes, 14 degrees better. And it has actually quite a lot better terrain resistance. But it actually has just a little bit worse firing on the move statistics. And it actually has just a teeny little bit better side armor than the regular Cromwell. But mostly it's exactly the same. So the Cromwell is a very fast medium tank. It's almost like a light tank. It's like a light medium. And I personally love the Cromwell.berlin. It's one of the funniest tanks that I have ever driven. And if you haven't ever played a Cromwell, I strongly suggest you do. Because I don't think it's like a true medium. It's like more like an assault type light tank. And as you can see, it is very, very fast. It accelerates really quickly. And it just laughs at tank destroyers that are off guard. So the Smiling Evil has already done 600 damage and is rampaging over the battlefield and tracks the Churchill right there. He's not going anywhere and there he goes. The Cromwell.berlin is quite fragile. It's got armor to withstand regular high explosive shells, but artillery is really gonna wreck it. Armor piercing shells mostly are going to penetrate it, even from the turret front. But the Cromwell pretty much relies on its speed. Oh, hello! This Cheeto's been camping the whole game. I personally probably would have just gone all in, but hell, VLC comes to the rescue, and while he's distracting the Cheeto, Smiling Evil will easily rip him apart. And there's artillery. Gotta watch out, because even a tier 4 artillery can really easily wreck a Cromwell. No! Just kill stealed. Oh well. But he's already got 2 kills. It's 4 minutes in the game and almost 2000 damage done. Now, Smiling Evil is using the binoculars, which is, I think, a little bit questionable, because the Cromwell.berlin quite rarely is still, at least when I'm playing it. And there is a replay bug that doesn't show the crosshair right. The Cromwell is not this accurate. In the third person view it's shown correctly, but the moment you switch to first person, yeah, the Cromwell.Berlin is not that accurate. Now there's a KV-1, which is a very tough target. No, there's the KV-1 and the Panzer IV get a shot in and they immediately go in. You are not expecting to get any bounces while driving a Cromwell. Except if they're like tier 4s. Maybe some tier 5s can bounce, but it's more down to luck. Now he's only got 186 hit points left, so he has to preserve his health. Doesn't quite get a shot out of that Panzer IV. There's the KV-1. Now there's the shot. And there he goes. 4 kills. Now the Panzer IV. There he is! There he is! Oh, he pulls back. Well, now it's time to move forward. And oh, hello. The Sherman is just willingly showing his ass. Well. Oh, just a crit. Oh, 5th kill. And the Panzer IV hits him. Oh god. Now he's a one-shot for anyone. Well, there's only a Panzer IV and a Cromwell in the enemy team. And he's up to 2,400 damage. The Cromwell does have very good DPM, and when it's top tier, the penetration characteristics doesn't so much matter. In a tier 8 game, you are really going to struggle. Oh, how didn't that penetrate? Must have hit the Panzer IV side armor or something like that. Oh, he's shooting at you. Now doesn't get him blind. The enemy Cromwell is like very far away. The Panzer IV is the major threat now. Smiling Evil tries to poke, but doesn't seem to spot the Panzer IV. Where can the Panzer IV have gone? He was just there. There he is. Aim. There you go. There's the Top Gun. And now there's only the regular Cromwell left. Can we get a shot in? There's a shot into the engine. Doesn't set him on fire. And the G-Hair claims the kill. 2,600 damage done. In a very, very rapid succession. Now, unsurprisingly, for a tier 6 medium tank, this was a mastery badge. And he claimed the Top Gun. 596 damage upon detection, which is nice. I tend to use the coated optics, which really gives a nice view range, and I try to use the Cromwell as a light tank at the beginning of the game, and then play as a medium tank later on. Sherman Jumbo on his team did also very well, but the 1,413 base experience is just massive. I believe, I'm not sure, I don't think I have got that high base experience in the Cromwell.Berlin, but it is a very good tank, and I have multiple times got 1,000 and a little bit more than 1,000 XP on base with the Cromwell.Berlin. And because it is a premium vehicle, it does get a little bit more XP for each game, totaling 1,836 XP earned on a single game without the premium account and without any kind of daily doubles. And he also made a 30,000 net. The Cromwell B is, the Cromwell B and Cromwell and tier 6 tanks in general, they are kinda in a soft spot for me. The enemies are, the player base in tier 6, 5, 7 games, they're not like super unicorn players where you have to play very, very strategically to do well. You can kinda have fun. You can just play for shits and giggles, and you can still do very, very well in these games. And that is why I love the Cromwell so much. It's fast, it's good, and the games generally are very enjoyable. I strongly recommend you to get a Cromwell. I think you cannot get the Cromwell B anymore, but the regular Cromwell, it's basically the same as the Cromwell B. So I highly recommend you try the Cromwell. I've been Visgluigers, and thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in some other videos as well.